All right, let's do this. I am Madeline. I'm used to be an OT, working in healthcare. Now I work in tech, specifically marketing. And today I'm going to go over my top three favorite websites for job searching. Primarily all the ones I'm going to mention are going to be remote because that's what I tend to prefer, or not what I prefer. It's the only job I will accept now. But let's get started. Let's share my screen. Okay. So to start things off, I'm going to start with my favorite one. I'm not going to gatekeep it till the end. Let's go to it's 4dayworkweek.io. I'll link all of these in my description too. Here it is. I'm a huge advocate for 4-day work weeks. I currently have a 4-day work week job. I think it's phenomenal. Work-life balance is so important. You shouldn't work your life away. And so this is where I found my current role. So here you can see jobs. They have a bunch of different categories. Let's just dive into one. I'll do marketing since that's my current role. You can see, so it shows you all the jobs. All the ones listed here will be 4-day work week. Location, I'm in North America. I'm actually in Arizona, but North America. And one thing to just be aware of is that sometimes jobs can be 4-day work week where it's 32 hours and that's full time, or it can be 4-day work week with 10 hours, so it's still 40 hours of work. Or they can be listed on here as like 4/8 or like part-time work. Here's a really great one. Part-time therapist and clinical content creator. So there's a little description. So passion from creative or making creative mental health content. Awesome. That will probably be relevant for some of you watching this, hopefully. Benefits, a lot of ones on here I'd say are pretty good about putting benefits and pay, but that's not always the case. So this is my first favorite website. For sure, check it out. I'm not affiliated at all, but I just love it. And the next one is actually LinkedIn. Big fan of their search criteria. I feel like when you go to Indeed or any of those really like third-party websites, it's also a Hawkeye. So I'm getting flooded with all this. Love it. I thought Caitlin Clark and the Hawkeyes were amazing. But anyways, I digress. On here, I really love the search capabilities, and I feel like it's less spammy than like Indeed. So these are some testers I was doing. Let's do a new search. Let's do, oh. All right. So I normally do this on my phone. It's a little different, but let's do customer success. That was where I originally started out. And so let's say we're entry level, so you have no customer support experience, but you have healthcare background. That could be super beneficial. I would do remote. My computer's really slow when I screen share. Okay. Probably want full-time industry. This is why it's great. Hospitals and healthcare, software development, technology. So you're putting in a customer support role and you're marking healthcare. So it shouldn't pop up options that are like actually in the hospital. And let's say I want to make at least 60. So 37 results. Let's see. RVO Health. So even though like this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but I would click into this to then see if they had any other, see associate social media manager. If you find kind of company that fits your criteria, then you can dive deeper. And I used to just keep a list of like the top 10 I was paying or I was like keeping an eye on. And then I would just routinely go back and see if they were hiring. So it seems like this company is hiring quite a bit. You can see all of the ones that are posted recently. Healthcare compliance associate. Boom. 1 year of experience working in healthcare compliance with a focus. Cool. So they're really not looking for a ton of experience. So maybe your your background in healthcare would make you a great applicant for this. And you could just go in with the mindset and the ability to talk to or speak to the fact that even though you don't have this exact experience, your other knowledge sets you a step above the rest. That's LinkedIn. And then last one is built-in jobs. If you haven't already, add me on LinkedIn. I'd love to connect. I think I have my link below too. If not, I'll add it. So this is built in. And here the options are kind of limited. So I think going up to jobs and then remote tech jobs is probably the better route to go. And then what's great about built-in is you can select industry and they have a ton more options than LinkedIn. You can get really nitty-gritty on this. And so health tech, boom, select that. Remote experience, let's do entry level. And so there's 12 jobs here with 10 different companies. So that one's obviously not going to work. Human resources intern, business operations intern. So all of these should be healthcare companies. Doximity, I applied to them. I didn't get accepted. Sad things. Communications internship. Yeah. So, I mean, you can dive in if you take out the industry of health tech. Maybe ed tech is a good one too. That's where I started out. Still super relevant, especially if you have that higher degree. So skills off learning experiences, intern. Maybe the internship could lead to an actual position. You never know. All right. I don't need to dive deeper in that. You probably get it. But those are just my top 3 favorite websites for job searching, and I like them a bit better than Indeed. But if you have any other ones that we should include in a part 2, let me know. I'd be happy to share them.